3-pointers. How good does the shot feel right now for you?
Yeah, definitely had some struggles earlier, the season's still early, but throughout the start of the season. So seeing the ball go in definitely feels good.
3 straight games holding teams under 100 points. What's clicked or what's different about the defense over this last week?
I feel like we've just been on a string. I think we do, especially what we do a good job of is getting teams out of their early offense. Like we load in their transition, take out that, and then you can kind of be on a string and help each other out. And everybody's been just playing on a string, and it's on the second night of a back-to-back to keep them under 100 is impressive from us.
You guys have, 4 or 5 days off now. I guess how does that help the team, or just what is that like after, especially this condensed start to the season?
Yeah, no, season's been very up pace early on, but I think it'll be great, to get everybody healthy, to kind of look at the tape. I feel like we got a good flow going on right now, and just to get everybody in line with that, get Steph back. Obviously, Jimmy was back, and he was great. Draymond back, so it'll be a good time to have some off time and some practices.
How is this? I mean, these last 3 games without Steph, without Draymond, and Jimmy's only played this last one. Does that kind of give you guys a little more confidence going into this next stretch, knowing that you guys can win when you're not at full strength?
Yeah, I mean, it just gave some guys an opportunity, and kind of gave the coaches a different look to see what works out there, and having Steph back will be huge for us. And moving forward, it's good to have this experience.
And then lastly, D'Anthony Melton. There was a possession, I think it was the third quarter, where he rotated out to 3, then he dropped down, got the steal, helped force the steal, comes out, hit a hit pass for a 3. Just what kind of impact has he made on defense?
No, he's great. Like for somebody who hasn't played in almost over a year exactly. No, he's fit right in. I mean, you can tell he's kind of finding his rhythm, but he's a great player, and he'll definitely help us out.
Something Steve said the other day was that he wants to see you, get off the ball early. Does it feel like you've been doing that past couple of games a little bit more?
Oh yeah, I just try to make the right play every time, as much as possible, and just really what I'm focused on every play.
What kind of rhythm do you feel like you guys have found these last couple of games, getting these back-to-back row wins?
I think we've been up and down in terms of shot making, but we're getting the same quality looks, which is most important over time.
Defensively, you guys have held teams under 100 points 3 straight games now. What have you guys figured out on that end of the floor, or what's working?
Just a mix-up, man in zone, playing hard, trying to limit teams to 1 shot every time down the floor, create some turnovers here and there, just consistently being solid.
What kind of impact has D'Anthony had on that side of the floor in the 2 games he's played?
Yeah, both sides of the ball he impacts winning. Another guy knows how to play the right way on both sides, and you've seen it in the 2 games he's played now.
Both D'Anthony and Pat are probably like 2 different backcourt partners for you. What is it like playing with both those guys?
It's similar for me. Just being out there with another handler and both of them, another guy, 2 people that space the floor, can play defense. A lot of the same things from both.
Brandin, they went on that 17-1 run, and I think you guys came right back with a 21-2 run. What was discussed in between those 2 times? And I think Jimmy had some big baskets right to start your run there.
I mean, this is a game of runs. We pretty much dominated the whole game up until that point. So at some point, NBA players too, they're going to make a run. For me, in those moments, I saw when we played OKC how we've been on a big run and they stayed calm, and that's what championship teams do. And so to see it firsthand and then try to implement it when you get in those situations as a group, it helps you tremendously.
How valuable is this upcoming, 4 or 5 days off, or no games? How condensed the schedule has been, just how important is having a little bit of time where you guys can rest?
This is valuable for all 30 teams, except those that are in the in-season tournament quarterfinals, but be much needed.